Sharon Osbourne's last heartbreaking gift to Ozzy before his death. The world of rock has fallen into silence, but the echoes of a legend will never fade. What happens when the unthinkable becomes reality, when the thunderous roar of heavy metal quiets, and the voice that defined rebellion whispers its final goodbye? Ladies and gentlemen, today we bring you a story that's not just breaking headlines, it's breaking hearts across the world. It's a moment that marks the end of an era, a chapter closed on one of music's most iconic figures. The man, the myth, the music machine Ozzy Osbourne has passed away at the age of 76. Yes, you heard that right. The Prince of Darkness, the architect of modern metal, has taken his final bow, and the silence left in his wake feels heavier than the loudest guitar solo. Let's rewind, not just to his music, but to the man behind the myth. Ozzy wasn't just a performer. He was a force of nature. For over 5 decades, he shook the foundations of rock and roll, breaking through barriers, challenging the norm, and crafting a sound that would define generations. From the early chaos of Black Sabbath to the roller coaster of his solo career, Ozzy was never just making music. He was making statements. He didn't just live life. He lived loud. Through addiction, illness, controversies, and comebacks, he stood as a symbol of perseverance, authenticity, and raw, unfiltered humanity. But behind the stage lights and the headlines, there was a story of deep, enduring love, and in his final days, that story would take center stage in the most emotional way possible. And now, we get to the most heartbreaking yet deeply powerful part of this journey. Ozzy's final days were not marked by fear, but by purpose. You see, this wasn't just another celebrity death. It was the closing scene in a love story written over decades. A story that ends not with despair, but with dignity and devotion. And at the heart of it, Sharon Osbourne, his rock, his confidant, his queen. For years, Ozzy battled health challenges, most notably Parkinson's disease, and through it all, Sharon never left his side. Their love endured more than most of us could even imagine, publicly chaotic, privately committed. And now, we're learning something even deeper. Sharon fulfilled his final wish. Sources close to the family have revealed that Ozzy had one dream left before he passed: to say goodbye to his fans in his way. And just weeks ago, he did, from a black throne on stage at Villa Park. With trembling hands but unwavering soul, Ozzy delivered one last performance. His voice might faltered, but his message was thunderous. I'm still here, and I love you all. It wasn't just a concert. It was a farewell letter to the world, and Sharon made it happen. That final performance wasn't for the charts, it was for the heart. It was a tribute to every fan who ever screamed his lyrics in a dark room, every soul he lifted with his raw voice, every rebel who found peace in the chaos of his music. This wasn't just Ozzy's goodbye, it was Sharon's final act of love, helping the man she loved leave on his terms, with the roar of the crowd ringing in his ears, and the fire of his legacy burning bright. Think about that. In a world where fame often blurs humanity, here we have a story of two people navigating the heaviest of moments with grace, with truth, and with love. So where does that leave us? The fans, the dreamers, the rockers. We're left with a legacy, with memories that span decades, with a catalog of songs that defined our youth, shaped our identities, and carried us through our darkest nights. We're left with an unshakable image of Ozzy, wild-eyed, arms raised, defiant and proud, and now resting in peace. Let this moment be more than mourning. Let it be celebration. Let it be a reminder that legends don't die. They transform into echoes, forever bouncing through the walls of time. Now it's your turn to speak. Drop a comment below and share your most unforgettable Ozzy moment. What song healed you? What memory made you a fan for life? Let's fill this space with love, with tribute, with energy, just the way Ozzy would want it. And if this story touched your heart, honor it the way we know best. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another deep human story from the world of music and entertainment. Because here, we don't just report news, we feel it. Stay loud, stay real, and as Ozzy would say, let the madness never end. This is Skylimit TV, your trusted source for emotional storytelling and real entertainment news. Until next time, stay strong and keep the music alive.